Hi guys, thanks for checking out my vlog. In this vlog I'm basically going to be talking about the Long Beach Maker Society, which I'm currently the vice president of, as well as giving a short tour of the lab, as well as our 3D print farm. So for those of you who don't know what the Long Beach Maker Society is, we are an engineering-based club on campus based out of the Vivian Engineering Center. We're on the 5th floor, and we currently share the room with a few different orgs. Basically, our emphasis is students helping other students learn and build. The Maker Society we like to make. We have a huge emphasis on 3D printing. We're one of the largest student-run 3D printing labs on the West Coast currently. Last year we had over a dozen working 3D printers. Currently we're a bit under that number, but we still have quite a few. Behind me, as you can see, is actually our 3D print farm. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up my phone and show you guys all of these. So, most of our printers are from a company called Airwolf. Carlos, who is our other vice president, is currently working there, so we're able to get a lot of these fairly cheap and fix them up ourselves. All of these smaller printers are actually custom built by members of the organization. I built one last year, which is currently not here because I brought it home. And we have quite a few of these. We have some more in these cases over here. All of the Airwolf printers can print in higher quality materials because they have the really nice enclosures. Over here, this is my printer as well. This is a CR10S. It's the largest 3D printer we have. Back here we have all of our filaments. We have different colors and stuff. We constantly take orders from students, so that way if anyone needs parts printed, a lot of industrial design students have things that need to be printed. Some of the orders we have queued up here are actually from some of my classmates, so it's been really fun getting to actually work on those. Over here we have an Airwolf, which has been having some issues. I was actually taking a look at this earlier today. I'll show you guys the main board back here. It's having some wiring issues, so I was checking those out while I'm right here. Something I worked on over summer, is just as a little gift for some people, is I modeled up and 3D printed some Go Beach signs. Anyone who currently attends CSU LB will know what that's a reference to. They added a huge, like 6-foot tall, like concrete sign that says Go Beach right in the center of campus. Some other stuff we have, these are all of our display prints. We have these really nice little things over here. Another thing I made last year is this stitch. It's got real sand for the base. All of these are 3D printed in a variety of filaments. We have carbon fiber, polycarbonate, some composites which use metal, some flexible filaments, as well as some other standards. Over here we have some more larger displayed things. This is our secondary display cabinet with our Iron Man helmet right here. Currently the club is working on actually a project where we are 3D printing an entire Iron Man suit, which I'm currently the head of. It's kind of just started. We only just started printing the helmet, but here's another faceplate from that. One of the newer things that the club has started expanding a bit more into is, along with 3D printing, we started doing some 3D scanning. I'm going to go ahead and sit back down for this. So basically, we ended up repurposing an old Microsoft Kinect to be able to use it for really budget 3D scanning. So this is the Kinect. We got a little maker sticker on the top so everyone knows whose it is. And basically, using a software called Scanect, we were able to reprogram it so that instead of it tracking for like video game purposes, it would make a digital map and model of three-dimensional objects. You can use this for people, for objects, even for small rooms, and you can get some really cool effects from it. So basically, earlier this semester we started prototyping with it, testing it out, seeing if we could get a good system. We actually built a really cool rotating stand that people would stand on and it would spin around to allow us to get a good scan. So one of those results is I have this full body scan of me. It's really small, it's only about 3 or 4 inches tall at the moment, but it's really cool. It gives you an idea of the amount of detail it can capture. It even caught like all the wrinkles in my shorts and stuff. And we actually used the 3D model for this along with printing it as a mini-me just for fun. We were able to use it to actually scale the Iron Man suit that we're going to be printing. Another example of a scan that we have is over here. We did a giveaway at the beginning of the semester where people could actually get 3D printed selfies. So this was one of our winners. You can see the detail captured. Obviously it's not a $10,000 scanner, so it won't get every single detail, but it works really, really well for how budgeted it is. We host tons of different workshops. We actually just this past weekend hosted our Battle Bots competition, and unfortunately we don't have any surviving bots for me to show you guys. But along with that, we were teaching like soldering, 3D modeling, basically everything you would need to know to make something that actually works. I'm very, very happy being a part of something like this. It's really cool getting to help people learn. I really enjoy getting hands-on experience with stuff. These kinds of projects are always just a ton of fun for me. That's always such a blast. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do in the future. So, that's Long Beach Maker Society.